question for day 3 is p hat is trying its hardest. Remember, p hat is the proportion from our sample. It's trying to estimate p. How good is p hat at estimating p? So we're going to look at an activity from the computer. So I need the camera back on, the projector back on.
Might turn it a little bit because I might have turned it a little too far.
Turned it off really violently.
No, I didn't break it. I just turned it. Look, see how it's facing like that?
Yeah, like the window.
Oh no, it's not going to be on the screen.
No. We gotta wait for it to turn on. You gotta. Did you press it?
There it goes,
up?
there it goes, there it
Yeah,
goes.
it's just a little bit. It was not
I
bad.
moved it a good bit before that.
Oh really?
Alright, that's
Dang
fine.
it.
No.
Hide candy machine.
Okay.
So we're going to do a simulation, and you read about it last night.
Yeah.
And so we don't have to go and buy, hundreds of thousands of Reese's Pieces.
Why not?
And the claim is the probability of what? Okay, we gotta change that. All right, so M&M, you get to go in and change that. What's the probability of getting orange from your reading? Do you recall?
Was it? Was it 0.67? No, wait.
Oh my gosh, my eyeball burns.
It's 0.7.
No.
No.
Let's look it up.
No, it's on the first page, right?
It was like
0.45.
Yeah, that's it. 0.45. So, what are the colors for Reese's Pieces?
Brown, yellow, and orange.
Is that all just 3?
Yeah.
But there must be, if you would think they'd be 0.3, 0.3, 0.3.
No,
but they're
because
not.
there's more orange because
Right.
Reese's is orange.
All right, so 0.44 is 0.45 is the proportion that the company claims is orange. That is
weird
your
thing.
true parameter, P. So now we get, because we know the true parameter, we don't often come to situations knowing that. So we get to evaluate whether P hat is doing a good job or not. So the number of candies in each sample, we'll do 25, so that's good. And the number, we're going to take one sample. So hit draw sample, and let's see what happens.
Oh.
Oh!
It's I was wondering what that black thing was.
All right.
It's like the
All right,
dispenser.
so how many of our 25, it looks
so
like
small.
they graphed it as well, so it's at 16.
16.
Does it look like 16 in there?
Yeah.
All right, so our first sample, there was, oh, I don't want the number. I want the proportion. So do proportion orange. We're there. So go back and hit it again, see if it'll change the, oh, never
It
mind,
changed
it
it.
already did. So this will be our second one.
Sorry.
All right, so,
That's high.
all right, so in the first sample, what's that number say? I can't read it.
0.54.
Oh.
5.4.
Okay, so it was higher than 0.45.
Wait, where? What do you guys?
Oh.
It's
All right,
5,
so in the
6.
first sample,
The one she was
it,
pointing. The one the mouse is closer
proportion
to.
of
6,
orange
4.
in the first sample, they drew a dot to represent it.
Are you
It was
sure?
0.54.
It's 5, 6, and 6, 4.
Really?
Your.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see 7 too.
It's real blurry when I'm up
It goes by
close.
12.
Let me go
Yep,
back a
What
little.
she said.
All right, 0.64. So there was more orange in the first sample. In the next one, it was pretty close to 0.54, right? All right, so do another. Let's do 10 of them. You have to hit it 10 times.
Spam the draw.
Let's keep on going real
Alright,
fast. I like how the. it
Look at they're
doesn't-
all shaking inside.
Nothing moves. It's like cash cow.
There we go.
Oh,
I would
Adam,
definitely get the
man, that
phone.
came.
Wow, that one was real low.
All right, that's in the
7.
middle. That's a good, fairly good one.
Here we go.
I wanted to just give us all
Four,
orange.
that's pretty good. 0.3 is low. 0.48.
This is gonna
Pretty
get
good.
a little
Alright,
skewed.
Is that 10?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
never mind.
All right.
It's pretty balanced.
All right. So, what I would like you to
I want
do,
to find one of these machines.
we went slow to give you the idea of what the animation is doing. So now, according to the book, we can speed it up. So let's see what we can do.
Draw
The
100,000 samples,
directions
please.
here for the simulation are, all right, you did the 10. To take many more samples quickly, enter 390 in the number samples box. and
So you're taking 400
turn off the
samples.
animation.
Or we'll be here a
Or
while.
we be here a while. Then,
Don't turn it off. I
right,
want to
so
see how long it
then
takes.
We can open another tab.
We will
and do it
probably
that
run
way.
into tomorrow afternoon.
draw sample. Woo!
Whoa.
That is fast.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right, so
No
this
shame.
is if we did it, what, 400 times total? Because we did 10 and now we just did another 390. So let's look at that result and what would you say the mean, the balancing point would be?
It's like 0.48.
Like around
Yeah, like
here?
right to the right a
It's
little
like
bit.
to the left, I feel like.
Over here?
Yeah. See it? No, to the left.
Oh, left.
Yeah, like where you are.
All right, so
Put a little to the
that
right.
is 0.40. What's that? What each of
0.0?
these is 0.44, I think.
It's
So-
all
So
by
it looks
12s.
like it
Like,
is.
much
It is almost on the button of 0.45. So
Oh.
that's pretty cool. So we see then that p hat is a good estimator of p, because what's another word for that we learned p hat is? P hat. What kind of statistic is p hat? It is.
Parameter.
It is. It's estimating a parameter.
It
It
is.
is a statistic. It is unbiased.
Oh, I was gonna
So,
say that.
remember the
That's
median
good.
of the true random the sample distribution, not the sample, the what's these called? What are these called? Sampling distribution. The true median, the true mean of it will be the parameter because p hat is an unbiased estimator. All right, let's see if we need our simulation any longer. All right, so they want us to talk about the shape and so forth. So
Oh, no.
MM, what would you say about the shape? Unimodal, what else?
I don't know. Would you say that's like skewed at all?
I think
It's
it's
what?
symmetrical.
I think it's roughly symmetrical.
Yeah, I'd say roughly symmetrical, I would as well. And what would you say about the center MD?
It's there. It's like 45-ish.
Yeah, 40.44 or 0.45, so it's right on. And MK, the spread, what's the lowest and highest basically, where most of them fall?
I mean, most of them?
Yeah.
I guess 0.32 to
Yeah,
0.64.
I would say that is a good idea of how variable they are. So that's good. All right, let's see if there's any other thing we have to do with this.
You can hide the candy machine. Why would you want to hide the candy machine?
Look, it just goes away.
No, bring it back.
All right, we are going to come back to that another day, but that's all we need for
Yay.
right now. So I brought in some Reese's so we can test to see if p hat is
If they taste good.
0.45.
Alright guys, we gotta do this 400 times.
Oh yeah.
100% chance.
All right, lights on, computer off, and projector off. And start counting your Reese's Pieces.
Oh boy.
You can do it.
How many do we have?
You did it.
No movement. Yes.
Use my arm. Guys.
Whatever.
Flick the notepad.
All right, Kevin, this is Brian's, but I'll let you have a random sample from a larger
I won't eat
bag.
all your Reese's, Brian.
All right, I need scissors. I don't know if there's any.
Okay, Brian.
We have to count.
What?
Yeah, I need the proportion of orange. I'm gonna get it.
Give me a face.
No, it wasn't.
Be right back.
Look, there's a blank place.
Y'all
so I
have
can
trouble
put up
opening
mine.
yours because like.
No.
I'm the queen of Reese's.
Give me it.
Just kidding.
I don't know how to open it.
And there's like a little slit on the side,
wow.
guys. That's a
I was
slit.
opening it on the wrong side.
I got
You
it.
can do it.
Nailed it.
I think it was the sanitizer. It sanitized too much.
Yeah.
Ew, one of mine's cracked.
Calm down.
No, mine has so much.
All the
Mine has
con-
so much yellow.
Yeah.
Mine is not a good ratio. Look at all
You
of
can
this
turn off
yellow.
the video.